Last season, David Stockdale went on loan to Hull and helped them win promotion to the Premier League. Today, he'll try to keep them out as Fulham go for the win they so desperately need. You may remember that Hull put 6 past today's opponents back in December. Tom Huddleston was among the goal scorers for the first time in 2.5 years and able to finally get his hair cut. Only Sunderland have earned fewer points at home than Fulham this season, but Fulham have won 2 of the last 3 here at Craven Cottage, and you sense that if they could win the last 2 here today against Hull and then against Crystal Palace, they have a decent chance of staying in the Premier League next season. Decent play this from Fulham. Morabieta, 4 inside the penalty area. Rodiega's one of them. First chance of the game, and Hugo Rodiega unable to quite get on the end of it. Real promise for Fulham though. Well, he scored the winning goal in 2 of the last 3 matches for Fulham, and he had the opportunity to give them the lead there. And a positive start for Felix Magath's side. Morabieta in, away by Bruce. Jelavic with a touch, Long will chase. To converge, Long not to be beaten, still managed to get a shot in, despite the best efforts of Johnny Heitinga and Breda Hangelen. Well, in some respects, he's the Tony Pulis of German football, isn't he, Felix Magath? Never relegated, and he doesn't intend to start now. Chestermini finds a Morabieta. He'll win the header again, David Myler. Trying to get clear of Hangelen. Here's Shane Long now for Hull. Was he barged over there by Morabieta? No, says Lee Mason. Hull wants a penalty and the referee decisively says no. Was he nudged out of the way by Fernando Morabieta? That was the question. And the referee said no. Fulham looking to be quick out of the blocks, no doubt, with the words of Felix Magath still ringing in their ears. Richardson. Al-Mohammadi, Hugo Rodiega now for Fulham, and that was Chester sliding in. Dijaga reaches outside it, might have a chance himself, and he scores! Ashkan Dijaga for Fulham, what a big goal! 10 minutes into the second half. Just what Fulham needed. Dijaga scored the winner here last month at home to Newcastle, and he's got an important goal here now. Created a little bit of space, saw the opening, and my word, did he drive it home into that top corner. And Fulham, in a match they have to win, are ahead. Ashkan Dijaga with his 6th goal of the season. Good enough to bring everybody in the stadium up off their seats, including the manager. And now the atmosphere is more boisterous, and now it's more buoyant, and now they believe a little more. Here come Fulham again with Rodiega, and he's behind off Bruce. And suddenly they got a little bit of momentum swinging their way. It's Fulham's corner, and the goal scorer will try to turn provider here. Dijaga with the ball in, headed away at the near post by Nikita Jelavic. Here's Mamadou Diarra. Richardson now. Fulham's tails are up a little bit, you said. Start to the second half here for Fulham. And what a time for Fernando Morabieta to score his first goal for the club. And a 1-goal lead is doubled from that header there. And 2 goals in quick succession suddenly turned the game Fulham's way. And we are staying up is now the cry that echoes around Craven Cottage. Of course, if Hull could get a goal before too long, it would change the complexion and change the mood, add to the anxieties of the home crowd. Maluko. Mohammadi available near side, good running again by Shane Long, and just onto the bar, and Jelavic is there, and Hull are back into the game with 15 minutes to go. That changes the complexion of the afternoon a bit. Nikita Jelavic with his first goal since February. Fulham are stung by that. Suddenly the ball sailing towards the goal off the boot of Sasha Rita. Was nearly the most spectacular of own goals. Stockdale reacted well here initially, but having made the first save, he was unable to keep out the rebound and the effort from Jelavic. Felix Magath has seen it all before. He knows his team have opened the door there to Hull, and that goal is going to change the mood inside the stadium. Difficult little spell here for Fulham. Huddleston, block made by Heitinga. Fulham defending en masse here. Oh, it's off the top of the bar from Sonny Aluko. And suddenly Fulham are scrambling to clear. Well, David Stockdale, like everyone else in the stadium, could merely watch that one, and it was a lucky escape. Still time, of course, for Hull to salvage something from the match. Livermore. Aluko going down. Maybe was just caught on the Achilles, and now it's Rodiega. Dijaga racing into the penalty area. Dijaga! Great save by Harper. Now it's with Darren Bent. Bent shoots wide. The goal there, and Fulham would surely have felt home and dry. Rodiega skipping clear of the defence. Dijaga denied by the save from Harper. And Darren Bent unable to find that bottom corner. At this game, but it's a decent advantage that they've got. And we're heading almost into the last 5 minutes of the 90 here. Aluko, Boyd, Yelovich and Long wait in the centre. Sakpo's up there as well. Boyd's done well. Header clear by Greta Hangeland. Up goes Aluko. It's away by Kieran Richardson, who falls awkwardly. El Mohammadi! Off the palm of Stockdale. Brilliant save by the Fulham goalkeeper. But Hull City almost back level at 2-2 there. And you sense that there might be another twist or turn left in this game. There's Yannick Sakpo. Aluko. Boyd outside it. Yelovich and Long in the centre. It's in towards Shane Long with a header. Oh, and Shane Long has equalised for Hull City. And Fulham's players are utterly deflated. And what a big goal that could be, not just for Hull in this game, but in terms of Fulham's season as a whole. It was completely unmarked. He snuck in behind Amora-Bieta. And Shane Long guides that header home like a dagger into the heart of Fulham's survival chances. They had victory almost in their hands, Fulham, today. They could see the finishing line in sight, but they could not hang on. It needs to be a big final push for them, but a great comeback from Hull in this one. And if Hull get a point, that could be the point that ultimately ensures that they stay. Nothing from Lee Mason. And interestingly, no real appeals from any of the players either. That has to go down as a lucky escape for Hull.